Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a pain talk video. Sorry I haven't done them for a while. Life's been pretty crazy over the Christmas break. Pain-wise, it hasn't been a fun ride. I went into hospital late last year to change my medication around. What we did was take me off a drug called Plexia. I was on Plexia slow release 250s and instant release 50s, plus endone every 4 to 6 hours, based on well, they call it PRN, so when needed. So my doctor was wanting me to get off Plexia. Long-term Plexia has, sorry, I'm just going to try and move the glare out of my glasses there. Plexia has a long-term effects on your body, so seeing with my age and the fact that I have to take it daily, he thought we'd change the drugs around. So now what my regime is, so to go back a step, so we had to go into hospital, put me on a ketamine infusion and then do the changeover then, so that I didn't go through withdrawals, I didn't go through any of that. I did, but I was under ketamine, so hopefully the effects were not quite as bad as someone coming down from a withdrawal. I still had them, but they were manageable. So now my new drug is Norspan, or Benaprof, I don't know, the name is about this long. Norspan patches is the easiest way to say it. At the moment I'm only on 10 milligrams. I think that we're probably going to have to increase that because like today I'm having to have a day of no work because the pain is just too much, and I'm on day 6 of a 7-day patch, and they're not lasting 7 days. All of the feedback that I get from talking to other people that are on these patches say the same thing. We're probably lucky to get 4 to 5 days, and then the pain patches start. The pain deteriorates. The pain increases, but the pain medication deteriorates. Don't quite understand how anyone could think that it could last for 7 days. And when I spoke to my GP and said they're not lasting, and he sort of, but the problem is they don't last. So last night I was in a pain crisis. Yesterday I went into the office and I was struggling, I've got to say, all day. And then I come home and I was just a zombie because I couldn't move. I was in so much pain. So no, they're not lasting. So that's a bit of a thing that we have to juggle. So back to what they put me on. So Norspan 10 milligram and these wafers, not too sure what they're called either. They're quite a long name, but anyway, they're pain wafers, and they're instant release. You stick them under your tongue and you get an instant pain relief. Again, we can increase the dosage of those. I find that they're good for a very short time, but you can only have them 3 times a day. So that means there's still some breakthrough there, which means that I still need endone every now and then. Pardon me. So yeah, long story short, we've done the changeover. I still am juggling how to make that work. So needless to say, over Christmas and being very active, trying to do what everybody else does, what normal people do, has been a challenge. So an example is I wanted to go to the Boxing Day sales with my sister and family, and we caught a train into the city and then walked around a little bit. Yeah, I've got to say I was in excruciating pain by the time I got home, which I expected anyway because I can't walk very far at the moment. I've got a ganglion cyst on my left knee, and I've got a bursitis, which is similar to a cyst on my right foot. So I went to a podiatrist and he said I need these $700 for these inner soles. So I started to wear them, got brand new shoes, did the whole bit. So probably circa $900 I spent. I can't wear them because I know he said to wear them in, so I tried to wear them for 5 minutes, but see, the problem is the correction on one side is affecting my knee on the other side, so I end up with excruciating knee pain. So then I try and push through that, and then I get pain in both legs again. So I'm not sure what we can do to change that. He said that it should try and resolve the foot issue, but it's not working. So I'm seeing a surgeon in March. I'm not sure if I could try and get in a bit earlier to try and remove the cysts so that I can heal and move on, because history with my body is the cysts don't go away on their own. After playing this game for 26 years, I know, in the end, I could be going on for 12 months with these cysts and they go, oh, well, maybe we'll remove them. And then lo and behold, after recovery from the surgery, they don't come back. So that's why both my shoulders have been done a couple of times. When they start going, if you don't get that bursa out quickly, I'm in all sorts of grief. As soon as the bursa's gone and the surgery's healed, fine, for a few years. So I know my body well enough to know that I really need to have these cysts taken out and the bursa out of my foot. I would not put myself up for surgery if I didn't need it, because my quality of life matters. I can't walk at the moment. I can't walk very far. Like, I've got a village that is 2 blocks away from my house. It would be lucky to be 500 meters, and I can't walk there without, I can do it, but I'm in excruciating pain, crying all the way home. It's just not a quality of life that's sustainable. I'm going to America in March, and I really need to be physically fit to get through the trip, and also to spend a month there and try and do some things. I don't want to be stuck in a house. I don't want to be stuck in a seat. I want to be able to do things. I want to see my grandson. I want to take him to the park. I want to do things. So it's a little bit frustrating at the moment. So what I have done is sent an email to my specialist and see if I can actually get the appointment brought forward. And talk to my pain doctor and find out if I can get some more pain relief. The unfortunate thing is you can mask the pain, but it's still there and the injury is still there. That's the problem here. So, yeah, anyway, that's the juggle that I have at the moment. So otherwise, mental health has been okay, kind of. We had a bit of a rough end to the year. My brother passed away. Which is really sad for him and his family, and obviously us. It was unexpected. I think the gist of it was that eventually he got COVID while he was in hospital, and then things just went downhill and his body just couldn't take it anymore. So yeah, unfortunately he passed away. So that was pretty hard way to end of the year. And of course with his kids and their families and grandchildren. So yeah, tough end of the year for my family. But then that's life. Families are actually experiencing this all around the world. So it's not like I'm unique. It's just that it just, hits hard when it comes home, unfortunately. But that is not a great way to end the year, but I'm hoping this year I concentrate on a better health for myself. I'm not sure what that means. In my mind, I've decided my word of the year is self-care. So I'm going to try and take ownership of what it is that I can do for myself, whether it be change in diet, whether it be trying to increase exercise if that's possible. Whatever that looks like, I think this year I'm going to concentrate on myself and try and spend as much time as I can with my family, and I get to see my little grandson. So that will certainly help with the mental health. I'm also hoping to embark on a couple of different, I'm going to say side hustles to try and pique my interest and actually help me even make money, do all those sorts of things, and write in my favourite hobby. So I'm hoping that that comes to fruition, and I'll certainly let you know what that looks like in the future. So yeah, my pain friends out there, so if any of you have any questions or anything that you'd like to talk about, I'm happy, just please put it in the comments below. And if you want to talk more about pain, then please subscribe to my channel and press the bell button to be alerted when I upload another video. I'm going to try, part of my self-care journey is to try and actually do more of these talks and talk through how I'm going, but also find some relatable topics that you guys would like to talk about or to explore, because at the end of the day, I may be just talking to a camera, but I feel like I'm talking to all of you out there, and I really want to make this a safe place to talk about anything. Talk about how gabapentin puts weight on. I am at my heaviest because of a drug that I've just weaned off. Different topics that could come up, like what happens if you go through surgery with complex regional pain syndrome? What happens if you can't find a doctor to believe you? All of those, whatever topics, whatever you can think of, we'll try and talk about it. If I'm not saying I'm an expert, I am just someone that has gone through this journey for majority of her life, and am still going through it, still live with it every day. I can't say every day is great. Yesterday was horrendous. Today's not fantastic, but I'm well enough to be able to sit here and talk to you. So with that, I'm going to sign off, and I hope to speak to you all soon. So thanks again, and welcome back, and ciao for now.